Unlocking the power of tools, build your future. What if we told you that one tool could change a life? One skill could create a future. Now, I'm not talking about some fancy gadget you see on late-night TV. I'm talking about the kind of tools that built this country. The hammers, the saws, the wrenches, the stuff that makes civilization go round. At the Conley Tool Closet, we believe in empowering people with real hands-on trade education. Because when you teach someone how to build, you're not just giving them a job, you're giving them a shot at a real, honest living. Today, we're diving headfirst into the world of tools. We're talking about the essentials, the ones that every tradesperson, from the greenest apprentice to the most seasoned journeyman, needs to know. We'll break it down, get our hands dirty, and show you exactly what these tools do, how they work, and why they matter. So buckle up and get ready to learn, because knowledge is power. And knowing your tools, well, that's the power to build anything. All right, folks, let's start with the basics. The OG tools that built this world long before we had fancy batteries and laser guides. Hand tools. These are the tools that have stood the test of time, the ones that have been passed down through generations. We're talking hammers, screwdrivers, wrenches, chisels, the kind of tools that built empires. They are the backbone of every trade, the unsung heroes of craftsmanship. You see, before you can run a power saw or wire a house, you gotta know your way around these bad boys. They teach you the fundamentals, the very essence of working with your hands. A good hammer, for instance, isn't just about brute force. It's about finesse, about finding that sweet spot on the nail head and driving it home with a couple of solid whacks. It's about control and precision. Same goes for a wrench. It's not about cranking on it until your knuckles bleed. It's about understanding torque, leverage, and respecting the materials you're working with. It's about knowing just how much pressure to apply. And don't even get me started on chisels. These things are like scalpels for wood. They require a delicate touch and a steady hand. You can shave off a hair-thin sliver or carve out a chunk. It all depends on your touch. It's an art form, really. Mastering hand tools is all about developing a feel, an intuition for how things work. It's about becoming one with your tools. It's about building that connection between your brain, your hands, and the material. It's a symbiotic relationship that enhances your skills. Now, I'm not saying you gotta chuck all your power tools and go full-on Amish. Power tools have their place, but hand tools give you a deeper understanding. But trust me, putting in the time to learn hand tools will make you a better, more well-rounded tradesperson. You'll gain a respect for the craft that power tools alone can't provide. You'll develop a deeper understanding of how things are put together, how to troubleshoot problems, and how to get the job done right, even if the only power source you have is a good breakfast and a strong cup of coffee. It's about self-reliance and skill. So, don't underestimate the power of simplicity. Sometimes, the simplest tools are the most effective. Pick up a hammer, grab a screwdriver, and get to work. Embrace the basics and build your foundation. You might just be surprised at what you can accomplish. The satisfaction of a job well done with your own two hands is unparalleled. Okay, let's kick it up a notch. We've paid our respects to the forefathers of the tool world. Now it's time to talk about their high-octane descendants, power tools. Now, I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing quite like the feeling of firing up a power tool and feeling that raw power in your hands. But here's the thing. Power tools are amazing, but they're not magic. They're extensions of your skills, not replacements for them. Just because you can buy a saw that can cut through a 2x4 like butter doesn't mean you know how to frame a wall. That's why it's crucial to respect the power. Learn the ins and outs of each tool, understand its limitations, and always prioritize safety. But hey, when used correctly, power tools are like having superpowers. They can boost your efficiency, increase your precision, and let's be honest, they're just plain fun to use. From the satisfying whir of a circular saw to the precise hum of a cordless drill, power tools can transform the way you work. So embrace the power, respect the responsibility, and get ready to take your craftsmanship to the next level. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility and a really impressive tool collection. All right, folks, we're switching gears now and diving into the guts of any building, plumbing, and electrical. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this stuff can be a little intimidating. We're talking about the systems that keep our toilets flushing and our lights on. Messing it up can have, shall we say, unpleasant consequences. But here's the thing. Plumbing and electrical work is all about logic, precision, and understanding how things flow, whether it's water or electricity. Once you grasp the fundamentals, it's like solving a puzzle. Plus, there's nothing quite as satisfying as fixing a leaky faucet or rewiring a lamp and watching it light up. We're talking pipe wrenches, plungers, everybody's favorite, voltage testers, wire strippers, the tools of the trade that keep our world running smoothly. Sure, you could call a plumber or electrician every time you have a minor issue, but where's the fun in that? With a little know-how and the right tools, you can tackle those repairs yourself, save some money, and impress your friends and family with your newfound skills. So don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, literally. Dive into the world of plumbing and electrical and discover the satisfaction of mastering these essential trades. Just remember to turn off the water and electricity before you start tinkering. Trust me on that one. Let's talk about the heavy hitters, the tools that lay foundations, raise walls, and keep a roof over our heads. These are the unsung heroes of construction, the backbone of every sturdy structure. Masonry, concrete, and roofing tools, the stuff that separates the DIY dabblers from the hardcore builders. These tools are designed for precision and endurance, built to withstand the toughest conditions. We're talking about tools with some serious heft trowels for spreading mortar, floats for smoothing concrete, and more. Shingle hammers for nailing down those protective layers, ensuring every roof is secure and weatherproof. This ain't for the faint of heart, folks. It's demanding work that requires both physical strength and mental toughness. This is work that demands grit, determination, and a tolerance for getting a little dirty. It's about pushing through the sweat and grime to achieve something great. But when you see a brick wall standing tall, a testament to your hard work and skill, a concrete patio poured to perfection, smooth and flawless, or a roof that can withstand the harshest elements, well, there's a sense of pride that comes with knowing you had a hand in building something that will last for generations. It's a legacy of craftsmanship. These tools are all about strength, durability, and precision. Just like the structures they create, they are engineered to perform under pressure. Mastering them takes time, practice, and a healthy respect for the materials you're working with. It's a journey of learning and improvement, but the rewards are worth it. The satisfaction of seeing a project come to life is unparalleled. There's a certain satisfaction that comes with building something with your own two hands, something tangible and lasting. It's a feeling of accomplishment that's hard to beat. So if you're ready to take on a challenge to push your limits and test your skills, if you're not afraid of a little hard work, and you're willing to get your hands dirty, then step up to the plate and discover the power of these essential building tools. Embrace the challenge and the rewards that come with it. Just remember to wear your safety glasses. Flying debris is no joke. Safety first, always. We've talked about a lot of tools today, from the humble hammer to the mighty power saw. Each tool has its own unique purpose and power, making our work easier and more efficient. But the most important tool in any tradesperson's arsenal isn't something you can buy at a hardware store. It's something far more crucial. It's something you wear, your personal protective equipment, or PPE. This gear is your first line of defense against potential hazards. We're talking about safety glasses, ear protection, work gloves, steel-toed boots, the gear that keeps you safe and sound on the job site. Each piece of PPE plays a vital role in ensuring your safety. Because here's the thing, folks, skills are important, tools are essential, but your health? That's priceless. No tool can replace your well-being. A moment of carelessness can have lifelong consequences. It's not just about the immediate injury, but the long-term impact on your life and career. So before you pick up a tool, make sure you're geared up. Double-check your PPE and ensure everything is in good condition. Safety glasses protect your eyes from flying debris, preventing serious eye injuries that could impair your vision. Earplugs save your hearing from the roar of machinery, preserving your ability to hear clearly for years to come. Gloves shield your hands from cuts and scrapes, allowing you to work confidently without fear of injury. And steel-toed boots keep those toes tapping, protecting your feet from heavy objects and potential accidents. Now, here's where you come in. Your involvement can make a significant impact. At the Conley Tool Closet, we're all about empowering the next generation of skilled tradespeople. We provide the resources and support they need to succeed. We believe everyone deserves the opportunity to learn, to build, and to create. It's about giving people the tools to shape their future, and that's why we need your help. Your support can make a world of difference. Whether you donate tools, volunteer your time to teach, or simply spread the word about the importance of skilled trades, every contribution makes a difference. Your actions can inspire others. Together, we can create a supportive community. Together, we can help build a future where skilled trades are valued, where craftsmanship is celebrated, and where everyone has the tools they need to succeed. Let's work together to make this vision a reality. So there you have it, a glimpse into the world of tools and the power they hold. The power to build, to create, to fix, to empower. But this is just the beginning. The journey of a tradesperson is a lifelong pursuit of knowledge, skill, and a whole lot of elbow grease. This is where you come in. You can help by donating tools, volunteering to teach, or simply spreading the word. Every contribution helps a future tradesperson get started. Join us in building careers, skills, and brighter futures. This is just a vision. It takes a village to make it a reality. Visit www.millicannata.com to learn more and get involved today.